Yo, what's going on, gang? It's the Thickest These Boys back with another reaction video. I am rapper Nate Rose.
And I am the big forehead director, David Elijah Piersaul.
And we back, baby. We about to listen to NF Hope.
Typically, usualmente, I'll go into this video and I'll be like, I'm gonna be a silly goose, but NF, never mind.
Look, I know this is about to be a serious song,
about to be
but I had to get all the goofiness out. But here's the thing, man. We reacted to NF's Happy last time, and I was pleasantly surprised, man. I thought it was a beautiful message, beautiful video. The mother of the child actress in that video commented on our YouTube, dude. Yeah. So, you know, maybe she'll watch this one. I don't know. But
we can only hope.
Let's go. That was good, man. Dude, I'm a fan of Nate. You know what I'm saying?
Nate Rose?
Well, that too. But Nate, what? How do you say his last name? Feurenstein?
He has a last name?
Hey, he does actually. I don't know if you know that, but that's typically how they do that.
I thought his last name was Hope. Honestly, I didn't really.
No, you know what's crazy is NF used to live in the house that my homie lived in when he was in Nashville. Like NF moved out, and then my homies bought their crib. Now he lives in Franklin.
Well, all art.
Bleep that. We got to bleep that.
Let's bleep it. Honestly, all artists go to that area of Nashville. All big artists. So if you're, so honestly, I feel like NF is he's kind of blew up and forgot about us.
Dude, honestly, me and NF need to make a song called Nate Squared.
That would be hard.
But without further ado, let's mask up like we finna rob some. Okay.
Ooh. You got the cinematic strings.
Oh man, this is beautiful already. Gotta turn that brightness up. Bro, he's in the middle of the ocean, dog.
What a beautiful shot.
Ooh, the tension.
You've been dragging your feet, telling me
hard.
I'm the reason we're stagnant.
I know this shoot was difficult.
Years you've been claiming you're honest and promising progress. Well, where is it at? I don't want you to feel like a failure.
This is dope.
I know this hurts, but I gave you your chance to deliver. Now it's my turn. Don't get me wrong. Nature had a great run, but it's time to.
One thing I really like about NF's music is that it's very dynamic. Like, he does a lot of builds, and so, you know, this is very dainty kind of piano stabs here or there, and he has this nice tasteful kind of singing rhythmic vocal, but then occasionally he'll bring these like cinematic swells and stuff in, and things will get big for a second,
right?
And I feel like this is definitely building up to something powerful.
Yeah.
Which that's kind of the format for a lot of his music, but I like it a lot.
Cinematic.
It's cinematic. I don't think
feels like a movie.
I don't think a lot of rappers are doing cinematic music in this way.
No.
When
you want to see a BY and an NF collab would be crazy.
BY and NF would be insane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, dog, the video though, like, this is simple concept so far. I mean, knowing NF, he's going to take it to another level again. But, bro, this is just remarkable. Like, it's already, I don't think people really understand how difficult it is to do something like this. First of all, you're limited because you can't put C-stands on the ground. They got to be on a boat, lighting, and they might be using natural light, but cameras, and you got to shoot from far away to make sure that he's actually stranded out in the middle of the ocean. So you got to have long lenses, and those lenses still have to have great quality, and you have to communicate with the artist while you're far away. Like, there's a lot of little things that go into these videos that make them very difficult.
I wonder how he's hearing playback.
You know, they might
blasting that.
They might have a huge speaker. I mean, the budgets are huge. Yeah. You know, 300K.
Now, are they shooting this on an actual helicopter? Because, I mean, this doesn't look like a drone shot to me. Now, maybe they have the quality of drone.
I was about to say, if you got a drone situation that can hold a cinema camera.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's a good point.
But, I mean, it's not, I don't put it past NF to get a helicopter. I mean, his budgets are huge. I mean, he keeps the lights on at the label.
He does.
You know what I mean?
He does. Shout out Capital.
For sure.
But, you know, Dilly's free.
Free to boy.
Free to boy.
He's already free, though.
He's already free.
Yeah. His acting is always good.
Yep.
Give the people something different.
Oh, shoot.
Oh my goodness.
Where they at?
Ooh, that's so good.
Like to introduce my album. My album. Hope. What's my definition of success? Listening to what your heart says. Standing up for what you know is right while everybody else is. Tucking the toe between their legs. Sheesh. What's my definition of success? Creating something no one else can. Being brave enough to dream big. Grinding when you're told to just quit. Giving more when you got nothing left. It's a person that'll take a chance on something they were told could never happen. It's a person that can see the bright side through the dark times when there ain't one. It's when someone who ain't never had nothing ain't afraid to walk away from more perfect cause they'd rather do something that they really love and take the pay cut. It's a person that would never waver or change who they are just to try and gain some credibility so they can feel accepted by a stranger. It's a person that can take the failures in their life and turn them into motivation. It's believing in yourself when no one else does. It's amazing what a little bit of faith can do. If you don't even believe in you, why would you think or expect anybody else that's around you to? I done did things that I regret. I done said
Yo. I love how he's playing, like how he's in his acting alone, he's able to set up these two different characters as very two different feelings.
Yeah.
You know, like I think a lot of people, when you listen to his music, you would never see that like he has a kind of funny attitude. But when you watch his music videos, you see that.
Yeah.
And I love how he, set this other character up to kind of be this like toying, teasing kind of guy who's like,
and he's
look where that brought you back to me. You know what I mean?
He's in darker clothes too, so he's definitely an antagonist.
Right.
It's like the darker side of him, the worldly side of him. He's talking about, like, so far in this song lyrically, I was really paying attention to the lyrics because I was really like trying to tap into the message. And primarily what he's been talking about thus far is people doing things for the external validation from others and compromising what is righteous and what is what they should be doing, the shoulds, compromising that for external success and validation. And I'm interested to see how he ties that all in with this concept of hope, or maybe he won't. But so
Hopefully.
far, I'm enjoying it. I love how dynamic it is. He's back into this, like, now he's way more rappy with it.
Right.
He's not singing as much. So,
and if we know NF at all, it's gonna blow up a little more.
yeah, I know.
You know what I mean?
I'm waiting on it.
Yeah.
So let's get it.
Anybody else that's around you too. I done did things that I regret. I done said things I can't take back. Was a lost soul at a crossroad who had no hope, but I changed that. I spent years of my life holding on to things I never should have kept, full of hatred. Years of my life carrying a lot of baggage that I should have walked away from. Years of my life wishing I was someone different,
I
looking
love
for
the
some validation. Years of my life
strings whining.
They get it.
Hold up, bruh. Damn.
Hey, hold up, Kai.
Damn, is there a reverb on my mic right now?
Hey, hold up, Kai. What was that? Hey, that joint was hard. The transition was hard.
Dang, bro.
So I get excited about a transition. I know you do too.
And the camera panning down into it, it just had all that motion in it.
Hey, you know what it did?
What?
That's what it did.
It did what?
Yeah, that was hard.
That was a good transition, bro.
I wanna
Shout out
watch it
to the
again.
team.
You think they really slammed him on his knees like that?
I mean, it looks real, but obviously he didn't do that for real.
That's amazing. So this is like a whole new song now, low key. Like really nice, pretty.
Where they shoot
reverb
this at?
piano.
Evil, difficult to go through.
Okay.
Beneficial. Some would say having a mental breakdown is a negative thing, which on one hand I agree, but on the other hand, it was the push I needed to get help and start the healing.
The black balloons return.
If I bottom, would I be the person that I am today? I don't believe so. I'm a prime example of what happens when you choose to not accept defeat and face your demons. Took me 30 years to realize that if you want to get the opportunity to be the greatest version of yourself, sometimes you gotta be someone you're not to hear the voice of reason. Having kids will make you really take a step back and look in the mirror. At least for me, that's what it did.
Having
That
kids
was
will make you
hard.
really take a step back and look in the mirror. For me, it's crazy.
Hard, dude.
Yo.
I like the message, man. I like
too.
it.
Me too.
You know, face your demons. You know what I'm saying? NF also is very triumphant. Like, his message is triumphant. I do think strength is something that is missing from culture. You know, I feel like
The Rock is a culture
Yeah, he's pretty
phenomenon.
strong.
Yeah, he's a strong ass dude.
That's true.
Big dude, big guy.
Also, he's strong.
He's strong. Anyway, sorry, I took away from you're right on that though.
No, you're good. No, you're good, man. I think that I just like hearing that. It's kind of refreshing because a lot of times it's like, you know, culturally we're sold something different. We're told that like the world needs to bend to our subjective sense of self, and without being subordinated to something higher.
Yeah.
And a higher aim. So, dude, listen, man. I'm a rapper. You're a videographer. Maybe we should show them a little something that we did. What you think?
Come on. Oh.
Yeah, I can't be beefing with a petty man. World in my palm, watch it spin within a steady hand. Which rapper you know got the guard to direct the fan? It's something they can use to fight their demons with a heavy hand. Oh yeah, it's all about you, ain't it? Okay, the money all you making. They saying a whole lot of my name on everything they creating. A whole bunch of Nathan. I'm trying to make the message connect like a telegram. Weatherman, bold enough to speak beyond the green like a weatherman, and speak a word of truth when they cue like a veteran. My angles put that square on the tilt, parallelogram. And any artist not with the shit, they irrelevant. They feel the presence in a room shift when I'm stepping in. Many moons in, I ain't even close to peaking. You ain't seen no blinding light until you see your ego weaken. I'm geeking, trying to see a demon leaking. I'm trying to reach a height that if you see me think I'm tweaking. Red dot headshot, red box for any rapper beefing. Even a big three, you big up and I'm chiefin'. Excuse my friends, but if it's war, fuck 'em, no regard. Then Napoleon, front us, split his bone apart. The Mac down, old rappers, he get a golden arch, a pair of wings. Apparently the game needs some new blood, this the flow of God. Coursing through my veins, I'ma show it off. I'm cutting off a three-headed dog. Hey, these been the coldest bars.
Alright, let's get it.
Love, standing by the window, questioning if that is ever going
Bro,
to show
where
up.
is he at?
I don't know, Nicaragua?
Don't get it
Dang.
twisted, that was in the shop. Mama, I forgive you. I just don't want
Jeez.
him to grow up thinking that he'll never be enough. 30 years of running, 30 years of
it
searching,
Iceland?
30 years of hurting, 30 years of pain, 30 years of fearful, 30 years of anger, 30 years of empty, 30 years of shame, 30 years of broken, 30 years of anguish, 30 years of hopeless, 30 years of 30 years of never.
That was a crazy cut.
30 years of later, 30 years of fate, 30 years of hollow, 30 years of sorrow, 30 years of darkness, 30 years of hate, 30 years of baggage, 30 years of sadness, 30 years of stagnant, 30 years of change, 30 years of patience, 30 years of suffering, 30 years of torment, 30 years of 30 years of bitter, 30 years of lonely, 30 years of pushing everyone away. You'll never revolve. I know I can change. We are not enough. We are not the same. You don't have to hurt. You don't have to slay. You don't have to fake. You'll never be loved. You'll never be safe. Might as well give up. Not running away. You don't have to gun. You're the one to fade. I'm the one in charge. I'm taking the brains.
That was hard, bruh.
Sheesh, that boy went stupid, bruh.
That was hard, dude.
Pause.
It really built up in the vocal delivery was so sharp, and I loved when he occasionally would have that kind of like Venom-esque
It was scary too.
voice, you know what I'm saying? And he would pivot, hit that, hit one of those lines, and then you suck all the energy out at the end for just, I'm taking the reins. He's like, nah, like I did 30 years worth of being a victim.
All this stuff, yeah.
Now I'm like, I'm taking control. You know?
Dog, yes. Shout out to Patrick and the team, bro. As always,
Big Patty.
Patrick and the team killed this. Patrick Tohill. Man, the video complimented the song really well. I love how he just was just like, yeah, we're gonna be on the beach, and then all of a sudden you're gonna fall through a house. You're gonna see a bunch of demons or whatever, symbolism for things that you might have been through.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna end up on a beach again. It's just like, and it looks amazing. Like that's what they do, and they do it in the best way possible.
Yeah, facts, man. And song was great. Song was dynamic. Video was awesome.
Dope.
The scale of it was crazy. So let us know what NF video we should react to next. I know he hasn't released anything in a while.
Videos, though.
We're a little bit late to the game, but if there's some that we missed, please let us know in the comments what we missed so that we can go actually hit that. And we might feature your comment in one of the videos. All right. Till next time. Peace.
Baby, need top 5